So my favorite restaurant where I used to live in Napa Valley is called Ristorante Allegria. It's been there for over 25 years and it used to be a bank. It's absolutely gorgeous inside and they have the most authentic Italian cuisine. My favorite was the wild mushroom ravioli. Now this is a picture of the salad that I'm making today. This is their version and I'm going to be showing you mine, which I think is even better. In a skillet, we're going to be adding 1 cup of pecans that we are going to candy. Now, first of all, you're going to need to toast them for 3 to 4 minutes. Then add 2 to 3 tablespoons of sugar. Now, on a medium heat, see, I had a little bit too much. You're just going to stir this until all the sugar melts and coats onto our pecans. This is going to take another couple minutes. But always keep stirring it to make sure it doesn't burn. See how all the sugar is dissolved? Now lay these on some parchment paper to dry. Now in this salad it calls for peppered bacon, but I couldn't find any, so we're using regular bacon and we're going to dice it. We're going to need 5 ounces and we're going to saute that in a skillet until it gets nice and crispy. That's also going to take about 5 minutes. Now once all the fat has rendered out and it's nice and golden brown, you're going to put the bacon on a paper towel and leave the oil. Now you're going to be using some Napa cabbage, but I couldn't find any, so this is called Savoy cabbage, which is very similar, but don't use the regular cabbage. And now you're going to shred it up like this and you're going to need about 8 cups. Now for our dressing, we're going to be using some fresh garlic. Now I know I've told you guys this a couple times. If you microwave the pieces of garlic for 30 seconds in the microwave, the skin will literally slip right off. And it also pre-cooks the garlic a little so it's not quite as pungent. Now I just use a small mason jar and put in my 3 cloves of garlic, a teaspoon of Dijon mustard, a sprinkling of salt, 2 teaspoons of honey, 4 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil, and 3 tablespoons of balsamic vinegar. So we're just making a nice simple vinaigrette. Now add a generous grinding of pepper. Now in that skillet with the bacon grease, you're going to add in all the shredded cabbage. Now I know it looks like a lot, but once it starts getting heated up, it's going to shrink. Now we don't want to cook this till it's soft, only until it's warmed and slightly wilted. Then you're going to add in your bacon, some Gorgonzola cheese that's crumbled, and our chopped candied pecans. Oh, got a few stuck there. And then pour in your dressing. And then you can turn off the heat and just give this a nice toss to melt the cheese and incorporate all those yummy things. Now honestly, I really do like my version better than theirs. They use croutons instead of the candied pecans, but I think the nuts give it a much better flavor and texture. This is my favorite salad that they have there and I always get it, but I wanted to create it at home and I think it turned out absolutely great.